Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
You can't say that. You don't smoke weed.
Who don't?
You.
I do smoke weed.
Shut up.
What you mean?
That's
man?
when I thought you were Mr. 100% drug free. Nah.
My little I use zigzags.
You're not gonna gaslight me.
I use zigzags.
What are you putting in it?
Weed.
What kind?
What you mean?
What kind of weed you like?
I just do endo, bro.
Endo. What's endo?
Endo.
Tell me about endo.
What you mean?
Tell me what's it feel like? What makes it endo?
Like? It's endo. The song Endo Smoke make it endo.
Yeah, but I just like that the last song.
Indica.
The last song you've heard
Indica.
about weed was in the 90s.
You probably saw.
You missed Wiz Khalifa. You want to smoke weed, you gotta go listen to Cushion Orange Juice.
Man, listen, they got 7 million names. They call this shit all kind of shit.
Yeah.
Weed scares me. Ain't no way all of a sudden it got crystals. No, those are chemicals.
They spray it.
No, they don't spray shit.
No, they do. They spray like this weird shit on it now.
They got these little tubes that's running to all the little planters. They got this big thing. I watched them. They put all these chemicals, dump that shit in there, it mixes it, and it feeds it. Then you got a motherfucker walking around with a water hose, watering this shit. Because they don't trust the automatic thing, because if it goes out.
But it feels like you're describing the normal safe part about cultivating marijuana.
What I'm saying is the chemicals, right, that they're feeding the weed.
You can't just look at it and know that there are chemicals involved.
But motherfucker, bullshit.
If anything, I've talked to a lot of these weed growers, and they complain about the fact that because of the laws that have been put in place through legislation and legalization, that they aren't able to use the trusty pesticides that they used to be able to use. They have to grow it more natural in this modern environment. Weed is probably safer now.
No, none of these dudes with these little licenses.
Be honest. When's the last time you hit the blunt?
I don't even know how to inhale exhale.
Well, you're doing it right now.
No, the last thing I used was the cigarette, but it was candy, it was gum, and it's
candy cigarette,
and it's powdery.
Not weed.
No,
it's made of sugar.
But you can't inhale. You just got to like blow it out.
I had one of those. I had a pack of those the other day. I bought it as a joke, and then I just started eating them all.
This the thing.
Okay, thank you.
The stipulations, the restrictions, and the taxes that they have on that shit. No way a shop can survive just doing that. Everybody's got a backdoor something.
Oh yeah, you hear that a lot,
bro. It's some crazy shit. And if they said the dude come in and test it, if it's pesticides, they burn the shit.
Yeah.
So imagine you got 50 pounds, 200 pounds you've been growing for 90 days, and it don't pass the test. They burning it? Come on, bro.
What would you do if you had 50 pounds?
Nothing.
Who would you call?
Nobody.
You've been a naughty boy.
I'll leave that shit right where it's at. I won't touch it. You could put 50 kilos of cocaine, 200 pounds of weed, whatever you want in my driveway.
You'll walk away?
I'm going to call 911 and tell them somebody left something in my driveway.
What if you find a duffel bag with $100,000 in it?
I'm not fucking with it.
Where, like, if you find it, I don't know. I can't think of a reasonable place that you would find $100,000 in a duffel bag, but okay, yeah, I can't.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay. Why? You think it would be a setup?
It's too risky. At this point in my life, I got so many things. You know, you on the brink to 3-4 things happening.
What are you on the brink of?
Bro, I got a lot of overseas business.
You might be on the brink of losing your mind.
No, this is real shit.
Oh, okay.
If you're on the brink of 3-4 things happening, and then I feel like if something like that pops up, it's like a test. This is the test to see if you're gonna go that way or you're gonna go that way. And it's like, this real shit. If I woke up, if I drove right now, got home, and it was a duffel bag, $300,000, another duffel bag with 20 keys of cocaine, another duffel bag with a bunch of shit, listen to me. I'm going to call 911 and say some things in my driveway, send the people out to get it. I'm not fucking with it.
That's good. Very responsible. I don't know if I would have the same self-control, though.
I'm cool. I'm not fucking with it.
But the reason why I say that you've been a very bad boy, previously on this podcast, you've challenged me. You've said you've never seen me with a you-know-what on me.
Who?
You. You've pointed that out before. You've said you've never seen me with anything.
Well, that's what I'm going to say. Are we like?
And then I see the clip of you and Flacco, and I did not catch it upon first inspection.
So
but
what?
The clip of you running up on Flacco. But when I review the tape,
What'd you review?
I noticed a little something in there.
What, my second cell phone?
No.
That's all that was.
Really?
That's it.
So that wasn't a gun.
Fuck no.
You have multiple cell phones?
I got 2 cell phones
Where's it right now?
in the car.
You just keep it
You want
strapped
you
to
want
your
the
hip?
number?
You strap it to your hip?
I got a the clip, but I clip it inside. You want the number? You can call it right now.
I don't want to call that thing.
I don't. What you talking about? But but you want to be real? You don't be slipping. I've definitely seen.
Why are you always trying to expose me for that?
No, I've definitely seen you right.
Okay.
Like, so you asking the question? That's
Allegedly.
you.
I'm just saying you got exposed. So you're
I
the one
did
who's
not
on the
get
chopping block. Don't
exposed.
try. See, that's snitch
I'm
right there.
not.
That's snitching.
I'm not.
I put you on the chopping
You
block, and
saw
then you
a
immediately
cell
like, well, you did it too.
No, because I'm correcting you. You don't be slipping.
That doesn't have anything to do with me putting
No,
you
but you
on the chopping block.
You said that I said.
I put you on the block.
I'm not though.
I'm trying to chop.
I'm not. My security be outside. They
Right.
don't even be in the front.
Well, you had your security that day too.
No, don't nobody with
You
me.
still brought your cell
They
phone.
was outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I left them outside for a reason. Because I didn't want them to react.
What are you, like an Indian guy with his cell phone clipped on the outside of his pants?
No, inside.
I feel like that's an Indian thing.
inside.
No.
The same way I keep my knife.
You have a knife.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to get it? Oh, look at that. Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah,
You get in a knife fight. What's your optimal angle you want to go for?
no, I'm a squat. I hold it different. So it depends on what it is.
Sometimes
Anybody been to prison? Anybody been to prison? This real shit. And I don't know about the 30s. Anybody been to prison 40 or older? Got a blade on them.
I see.
I wouldn't give a f- if I got a suit on in church.
I see like UK knife fights a lot on Twitter these days, and like sometimes you can tell that these guys are so fucking good at it that it's just like, pow, they get you right here, boom, the guy's dead on the ground 5 seconds later.
Our last killing in the hip hop community was due to a blade of some sort.
I'm not gonna say that was our last hip hop killing.
Oh, in the West?
Maybe like high profile. Didn't Young Dolph die after that?
Might have been before.
I can't really remember, but
On the West Coast, though.
right. Well, that's
been-
that's a little bit of a different scenario when you have like dozens or maybe like 100 guys with knives.
Bro, I'm an ex-convict. My knife is an AK-47. I'm going to go to work.
Yeah, but you're out of practice. You haven't done it in a long
What?
time.
Out of practice? Is you crazy? Do you know what the f- we make? We make knives out of newspaper, water, and sugar.
Why are you talking about it like you were in jail yesterday? It's been like 30 years.
I'm in jail mentally every day.
Why? It's been 30 years.
No, you don't forget about that shit.